What is up, everybody? Welcome to the reaction of No Mercy. Look what I got up there. Look what the hell I got up there. Oh my God. I must be in some form or fashion ridiculous enough to be. Is it on my thumbnail? Oh, is it on my thumbnail? Oh, is it on my thumbnail? Oh, I want to smash. No mer cry. No me cry. Yep. No me cry. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Andre, what the hell's wrong with you? Well, welcome everybody to the rap reaction of NXT No Mercy. Not No Me Cry. No Mercy 2025. Some of you may have noticed I did not do a predictions video for this show. I I didn't do to do my sports podcast this week. I had other things going, a lot of things, a lot of doctor's appointments, a lot of things going on. Just I didn't have the time to do everything that I wanted that I normally do. But we are here with a reaction, and let's go ahead and we will talk about No Me Cry 2025. So let's start with Briggs and Just Evans. They kicked it off. Great match between these two. I love good chemistry. Josh Briggs is just amazing. He is talk about someone who needs to be on the main roster. His time. Now I understand that they want to have something for somebody when they come up. They want to have something for the guy to do or the person to do when they bring him up to the main roster, and that's fine, Danny. But he is ready. He is just putting on banger after banger after banger, and he put one on tonight with Javon Evans, who made his mark, and he's gonna do some good stuff. And this was great. The OG cutter finished it. I'll give it four and a quarter star match. Great opener. Next was the Speed Championship match. It was supposed to be Laney Reed versus Speed Champion Sol Ruka. It did not happen. The match turned out to be with Jenna Parker for the face. Excuse me. The match ended with a soul snatcher after a distraction from Last Legend and Zarya. The soul snatcher beat Jenna Parker for the win. Now here's the thing: these speed matches, are 5 minutes. At least the title match. I think the regular match is like 3 minutes, but so in 5 minutes, listen. Even though Brock Lesnar and Goldberg had one of maybe the best 5 minute match of all time. Excuse me. That's it. Let me mute. All right, unmuted. Um, so even though, like I said, even Brock Lesnar and Goldberg had maybe the greatest 5 minute match or under 10 minute match of all time at WrestleMania 34, which was incredible. Um, These speed matches, I don't know. I don't think you can give them the right thing. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna do the speed matches differently, and I'm not gonna give them a rating of 5 stars and anything like that. I'm gonna give them a letter grade because they are if it's a special type of match. And in this match, it was uh, this match was good. I thought it was good action. I gave it a B. Give it a B. And if from now on, when these NXT speed matches are going to happen, that's how I would give them. I would give them letter grades, as long as well to my other ones will give, obviously the star ratings that is known for wrestling. Christ. Okay, so next we had the steel cage match, the weaponized steel cage match between Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace. I thought this one was a good one as well. You got the things like this. It's amazing. They always bring out the black bag, and when you think it's thumbtacks, turns out to be something else. And the black bag this time turned out to be diamonds, which was incredible. Uh, at one point, Blake Monroe takes a bunch of scissors, about a bunch, takes the scissors and cuts a bunch of her hair, Jordan Grace's hair. Now I'm guessing there's what extensions and she, and so it wasn't her real hair, but still, it was like, damn, how interesting is that? Finish of the match was a white noise through a table, which got the victory for Jordan Grace. This should be over. I think now this should be over. This should be time for Jordan Grace now to get back to where she was and actually to win the championship. That's what she needs to do. She needs to win the championship now. And it needs to happen within the next couple months. I gave this 4 stars. Incredible, incredible timing. Next was the North American match between uh, Ethan Page, the champion, and the challenger Tavion Heights. Really good action from these two. To a great story, Tavion had hurt his back. Um, Ethan Page working on the back, doing some, dropping Tavion back first onto the turnbuckle, all that good stuff. But it ended up with a twisted grin for Ethan Page to get the win, and he retains the North American Championship. We've got a 3 1/4 stars. That was really good. That was a nice match. The NXT Women's Title match between Lola Vice and Daisy Jane in her hometown. They were in her hometown. Lola Vice. And again, this was good and the really, really good action. They working out. Did some great stuff from both girls. I thought this was exciting. And we had something where Fallon Henley was thrown out of the thrown away from ringside. Where we had someone in a black hoodie give Little Vice a knee, and they ran out. Little Vice took almost to kind of tend to get in the ring. When she got in the ring, bam! The discus forearm from JC James. 1, 2, 3. JC James retains the championship. Very good match. Had Little Vice unfortunately lose in front of her hometown. This was a this was fait accompli, and it's but I give it 4 1/4 star. Again, that was a really good match from these two. And again, like I just mentioned, now JC's won, Jordan's won. It's got to be Jordan Grace and JC Jane. At some point, whenever the next NXT Halloween Havoc, I guess the next one, I think that's got to be Jordan Grace's time to win it then. And finally, the NXT title match. Kind of a shocking surprise here. Overfinny, the champion, taking on Ricky Starks. Now, I had thought that Overfinny was going to hold the title all the way until Stand and Deliver when Javon Evers would win. And maybe Javon Evers will still win the NXT title at Stand and Deliver, but he won't beat Overfinny for it. He'll beat Ricky Starks because Ricky Starks won. He beat Overfinny. He had been doing his finishing has been the Roach and Bow, but recently he had been wrestling bigger guys, and he can't pick them up. So he's been doing like this tornado DDT, and that's what he did. He hit the tornado DDT on Obafemi to win. It was a shocking, but he did it. He's an NXT champion, and wow, that's a good thing. You know, it's in 6 months of him showing up at NXT. He's won both the North American and the World Heavyweight Championship. So, shout out to Ricky Saints becoming a star. I'm giving it 4 and 4 star. I thought this was a fantastic matchup. So there you have it. Now, like I said, I didn't do a predictions video, but that doesn't mean I didn't do predictions. So let's look at what I predicted. Javon Evans would beat what's his face. That happened. Jordan Grace defeat um Blake Monroe. That happened. I had Sol Ruka beating, and even though Sol Ruka won, I'm still going. I'm gonna not gonna count that. So I'm just gonna take that off the board. So for that, Tavion Heights, nope, he did not win. Another little fight, nobody over me. I went 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Wow. 2 and 3. So how many more events we have coming up? We have Crown Jewel coming up in a couple of weeks. NXT Halloween Havoc. Um, is it the Survivor Series? And then Deadline. I think those are the last 4 premium live events we have left coming up for WWE. So these should be interesting, right? Should be very interesting to see where these things land. All right. All right, guys, that is it. That's my rebel reaction for um whatever the event was. NXT No Mercy. Post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. Let me know what you guys thought of the matches. What did you guys predict? Let me know your thoughts on the entire NXT No Mercy thing. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. This is your boy AJTRIP signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.